Good morning, Daniel B. I'm doing a little bit of testing with the stream today. Um, just trying to reconfigure to make this thing work a little bit smoother. Just making sure you guys can hear me and see me, and we'll go ahead and start the analysis. All right. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting over here. What's up, One Life? What is that? You put a money sign up there? Hey man, let's see if we can take some money out of the market. And let me turn that brightness up so I can see what y'all are saying. All right, so we got a couple of things that popped up on the scanner. DWAC was one of them. It's moved up to the one of the number one stocks on the Wall Street's best list. Since this is the beginning of the week, I'm expecting a little bit of dipping off from everything, so we'll see. But other than DWAC, which is only up 12%, there was this one that gapped up HMHC, but it's going sideways. It's one of those gaps and then just straight line sideways. But we'll see. Let's see, what is that SPY looking like as well? SPY is at 434. Definitely moving to the middle section of this range. I wonder will that midsection start to become resistance for a further move down? Let's see, NVIDIA. So as of right now, just waiting on some more news. Good morning, Donnell. Let's jump out here to the website. Stock futures flat as investors monitor Russia-Ukraine tensions. They're still talking about that? Okay. Rising crime and the work from home conundrum. Ooh, let's check that out. All right. Crime like working from home is an economic. Oh, they're calling it crime. Crime like working from home is an economic issue. Enough already. If there was ever a pithy slogan or rally cry suited for a leader in crisis. Oh my goodness. I'm not about to read all this. So they want people to go back to work, I guess. I don't know how many people are out of work still. I know a lot of people picked up their jobs back up, or not, if not their original jobs, but something. Let's see. President Biden is convinced that Putin has decided to invade Ukraine. That looks like some old news. Let me refresh this page. Nope. Never mind. All right. Kathy Wood's art continues its buying spree. Rivian makes a bold move to solve its biggest problem. Okay. All right. Good morning, Lightning Rick. Stock market news, live updates. Stocks futures drop on Ukraine stock or shock, and oil rallies. U.S. home price growth stones. Volkswagen plans on IPO to ignite EV shift momentum. So Volkswagen is trying to IPO. Nice. I bet that's going to be a big IPO though. Whatever price they're trying to come out at. Teams up with Microsoft to accelerate development. So Volkswagen SUV is currently manufactured in Germany and China, but will begin U.S. production in 2022. Definitely keep my eyes out for Volkswagen. Is that boat with Lambos burning at sea? Then there's that boat with my Lambos burning at the sea. Yeah, gotcha. Let's look at the earnings for today. Home Depot took a drop in a pre-market. I was looking at, see, Home Depot. See if it started coming back up yet. What kind of news does Home Depot have today? Home Depot shares are trading lower after the company reported Q4 earnings. U.S. morning call, global stocks wilt on Ukraine tensions, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Q4 earnings, how bad were they? Donnell calling out MVCT. Let me go and look at that. Give me one sec. Okay. Home Depot announces fourth quarter and fiscal 2021 results, increases quarterly dividend by 15%. Wow. 15% increase on Home Depot. All right, let's go check out NVCT. NVCT, let me pull that up over here. Okay, so it closed up last time 586. Kind of found a little bottom around this 536 level. Where let's see, it has a top of 969 to 1035. What is the news on it? It announces positive data for NXP 900 in triple negative breast cancer. Okay. Preclinical models with an integrin linked kinase, ILK loss. Let's read more about it. Okay. MVCT. Okay, about triple negative breast cancer. The American Cancer Society estimates that there will be about 290,000 cases of breast cancer in 2022. Triple negative breast cancer is a subtype of breast cancer that does not have any of the receptors that are that are currently found in breast cancer: estrogen, progesterone, and human epidermal growth factor, HER2. TNBC accounts for about 10 to 15% of breast cancers, or an estimated 35,000 patients usually in the US. TNBC differs from other types of invasive breast cancer in that it grows and spreads faster and has a limited treatment option, or limited treatment options, and a worse prognosis. Okay. So we will see what that wants to do. Positive data on that treatment though. Recent IPO, yeah. Yeah, looks like it. I think this will be one to watch during the rest of the week. I think today it's going to end up definitely selling off hard. But with that news, it could do DWAC jumping up there as well. DWAC almost to back to 100. Wow. Insanity. I'll make sure I have both of those on the watch list, and we will definitely watch those two and Home Depot. I just want to see what Home Depot is going to do. And I need some water. Never mind, I got some water. All right. So yeah, we'll definitely keep our eyes on those. What's up, SB? MVCT definitely took quite a little bit of a move up, but I really think this thing is going to have to consolidate at the beginning of the week. Because if anybody bought in this little flat area, or if they were holding a bag from somewhere else, let me see, how much of a bag does this thing have on it? Eh, well, I guess if they back here on this daily chart, they could have been holding the bag from like the 10. So you never know what that sell-off is going to be. But I want to see that sell-off first, and then I'll make a decision on where I want to attack it. DWAC. DWAC does have a little strong downtrend though already. MVC, let's look at that float on this one. MVCT. Okay, no kind of shelf registrations. Nice. Float 1.58 million. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, let me go to the short squeeze. NVCT. No news over there on short squeeze. Did Denzel work at Home Depot in Equalizer? It was some. I don't know if they did Home Depot, but it was some type of well, I would say industrial, some type of material type store that he worked in. All I know is that screw gun he was using was something serious. Get the job done, man. What's up, Lori? Okay. Okay, so we do have a little bit of support down here at the 535 that I do not want to see break down. Since it got news though, I will definitely give it time above this 530, 533-ish area. Got a little bit of a trend line here. That I don't like it. I'd rather it start actually moving up. Taking a little dip down there though. But 1.58 million in the float though. That could get very, very spicy here on Tuesday. If you guys are in the Discord, you already know today I do have a meeting coming up. So it will be a shorter stream day, but I really don't plan on taking any trades. I want to watch NVCT throughout the day to kind of see the reaction to the news. But yeah, definitely it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Because I mean, if I'm not going to trade today, might as well be making money doing something. Oh my gosh, Home Depot, you are dying. What in the world? That earnings news came out, and I really thought it was gonna be better than this. But this is one reason you just don't go out to the earnings and just buy something because it's on the top of the earnings list. Look at this, just taking a nice little $20 fall down. That's insane. You're like, oh yeah, Home Depot is a great company, and then you get ringed out. But then again, it may. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of fading this level here of the 343s there. Let me go back over here. Home Depot. I mean HD. So here's the yearly chart. Has pulled back a little bit on the year. Monthly chart right at the bottom, 341. So will it take the dive through the 340, or well, it already got through the 340s. It's at 334 right now. So yeah, it's going to be a gap down today. So that's going to be something that shorts can probably trade. Yep. So I'm going to let Home Depot take those souls today by itself. 822. What will we see? Can we see a low on this one and get a low risk position in this thing? What is TGNA? TGNA Munzie firm on Wold Future LLP investigating sale of Tinga to Standard General and Apollo Global. Tinga shares are trading higher after the company announced it will be acquired by Standard General for 24 per share. It's at $22. So, I mean, possibly a $2 little gap up there. Let me see. TGNA. Okay, we got about 6 minutes to the bell. MVCT is probably the top watch. DWAC is also trying to kind of consolidate here, but it's going a little flat on DWAC. A little bit too much of a flattened pattern. I don't know if it'll be able to compete. It'll probably end up just diving as well. 4-hour chart looks real heavy there. So we will see who will stand up today. Came down here and made a lower low at the 93.27 on DWAC. Support level there. Let me draw that everywhere. Support. Okay. Getting a little bit of rejection right there at that $100 level where VWAP is. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Home Depot till its own devices today. Don't feel like putting out that capital. $300 per share. I'd rather just be patient on MVCT if it's gonna be something good. If it can get closer to that 5, man, I might take a little bit because it could retest that $10 level. I don't know, man. If it gets too close to the 5, it may go ahead and break down because it did that. Let's look at the history of this thing. Came up, had a big pop up to 10, ripped all the way down. A little bit of pop up, fell, consolidated, got a little uptrend going, failed that uptrend, came down here and just based out right there on the 523. Had a big pop up again after that double bottom. Came back down. So yeah, it's definitely one of those that'll give back profits, but it is continuing to hold that 530 level. So we shall see. Three minutes to the bell. Wow, space was up at $10 and now it's all the way down. Things got killed. Glad I got out of Zillow. All these just got killed back down after their earnings. Daniel B says he is watching RIVN, A Firm, Snow, and DWAC. Oh, I heard about Snow. I looked at Snow like a long time ago. Let me see. Has it came back up or is it down? Where did it go when I saw Snow? Hmm. Snow's all right. They're to present investor at the investor conference. Yeah. Let's see what this thing wants to do. Ugh. Market is just opened. We shall see. If you guys have any other call outs, we can look at those as well. Pre-market high for this thing was the 850. So let's draw that as a support or a resistance up here. Giving it this first couple of seconds. 15-minute does have a lot of work to do. Definitely to the low side on this 15-minute, but it's a whole dollar resistance under it at the 7. Letting it do its little thing. First minute. Okay, throwing its little wicks up there. Already slowing down. Shorts jumping on board. On board. Okay, let's see what else is up. SPY. RIVN. Took a little hop there. $2 hop. I don't know if you're going short on that, Daniel B, or long, or if you're already in it. But nice call out. DWAC took an absolute plummet from the $100. Okay. So yeah, that's not looking great. SPY also trying to go up. Okay. So the best thing on the open was RIVN, $2 rip up on the first bar. Love to see a little intraday low formed here on the low of this candle is the 711 on a NVCT. I would love to see a bottoming out above this $5 level. It's very, very low float though. So be careful. So it made a little bit of a bottom down here right at the 7. On the 4-hour chart, it doesn't look horrible though. Has the 697 down here. Trying to get bought up off of that $7 level there. So in intraday, the high is the 770 here for a little bit of resistance. $770 and now coming on down. All right, let's jump over here to some other things. RIVN still not looking great. A firm also had a nice pop up. INDO is climbing. Yeah. I drew this trend line a couple of weeks ago. This was the original little uptrend that it was holding. I think it's going to absolutely dive down after this. That's only 71 cents. Does it have news on the day is a question. Oh, I forgot oil is climbing. So that may be a little spark for it. Like over here on TOS right now, the top is the 580s. So but it has a reputation of giving back profits. So I'm not even gonna play with my money in there. Not even gonna play that game. You see NVCT coming on down a little bit, but it definitely has a lot of room to play downwards. DWAC all the way down to $90 and continuing down. Way too much downwards momentum there to be buying for a long reversal. Okay, so we're seeing a bottom here around the 677. Could not get the pre-market high, and then it needs to re-break the 7 and continue to hold this bottom here of the 676. 675. Definitely has closed down its range. RIVN. RIVN is probably going to continue up some more. The way it's getting bought here. Can definitely get on back up here through these highs. So I'm gonna get rid of DWAC for today. I don't even want that. That's done for longs. VIX is coming on down, so the SPY must be coming back up. Okay, SPY getting a little bit of a reversal pattern. Snow was another call out by DB. Definitely got up a $6 rip out of there. Definitely in a downtrend, but if you had bought Friday, maybe it would have been a good little bounce for you. But buying today, you'll be buying into that downtrend. A firm still doing this thing. All right. So what do you want to do on the day? You want to continue down or what? Or do you want to retest the 7 up here? 7, it's right under the 7 right now. I don't like that it's not just pushing straight through that 7. Can definitely get shorted right down through there. INDO did open up. INDO. I can look at it. I'm not going to trade it, but I definitely look. INDO gave back almost everything. Nice pullback. It did break pre-market highs, but that pullback from the, what was it high up there? High of the 596. And like I said, it's got a reputation of giving back profits. So really didn't want to play that game today. NVCT though, continuing to look better and better. Can we get a double bottom? Can we get an intraday trend instead of a some type of weird pre-market trend? Getting right up there to that $7 final resistance again. So can we get a double bottom around here? 670.75 is the support level. Rivian. Looks like it did continue up a bit. Got another little punch out from the 67.77 up to the 68.10 level. INDO gave back almost everything on that original push, almost back down to $5. This original trend that I drew was what it ran into. So it came up here, formed this trend, and it tried to re-enter this trend but failed. And it failed pretty big. So okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this thing the day to play. I really don't trust it right now, but I do think it can continue moving up as long as it holds up this 533. Should be all right. 550. It's also got a little bit of support here at the 550 too. 550. I think that's the actual support, 550. So let me move that. As long as it stays above 550. So it's definitely got room still to go down. 550. Okay. Yeah, definitely losing a lot of attention there. I think Rivian may be catching everybody's attention, the shorts and the longs. It's the biggest mover on the day. Or biggest opening mover. I see something called MTOR. MTOR on the scans up 45%. MTOR. I like I like it. What's wrong with this is a flatliner. Never mind. Look at this. It just gapped up and basically just sitting up here. Nah, I'm not messing with that. Um, let's see what else we got. Snow continue to push. NVCT did fell off their $7 level. It's got room back to the 550, so I would love to see I would love to see a hold start holding over that 550 level. It did come back and test this 675 real quick. Can it go ahead and break it down? 670s. Holding up this level once again a little bit. Down 6% since the open. 4-hour chart isn't looking great. So I think I'm going to leave this one alone for today. It may be a trade for tomorrow. Just come back and see where it ended up on the day. Did it get back green? What did it do? Basically. But these are the five, these are Daniel B's call outs, snow and things like that. Snow is still running up. If you're interested in shorts, that would be probably a nice little short position on the way back down. A firm still pushing up as well, and RIVN. Anything else over here on the scans? No. Lauren, I have a meeting, but it's at 9 a.m. So I was still able to do the stream for a little bit, but I got like 15 minutes left and I got to get going to that meeting. But I still want to do the pre-market analysis, kind of see where the market was, kind of a taste test. But yeah, Lightning Rick says Cummins Inc. CMI has agreed to acquire electric powertrain solutions provider MTOR for about 3.7 billion, including assumed debt and net of acquired cash. The company will pay Meritor shareholders 36.50 in cash per share, representing a 48% premium to the Meritor's closing price of $24.67 on February 18th, 2022. One Life says, "Quit your job, bro. This is more important." Oh boy, man. One Life, people out here willing to pay me to do work, so I go and do that work. I give y'all some time. I give them some time, and when I get to the point where it's like I can just trade, it'll be dope. But as for now, I do too much. I got too much going in the career. I do way too much. All right, MVCT coming back down to this 669 level. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that alone for today because it might get very spicy to the downside and want to consolidate here above the 6. Yeah, Lauren, I'm Central Standard Time. Yeah. It's a little weird. Um SPY getting back up to the 433s with a big downtrend though. So can it break out of this downtrend from the 460? 460 level. Yeah, it's got a ways to go to get back up to that downtrend though. We'll see. Mhm. No heat? Oh my goodness. That's horrible, Lori. Everybody catching all kinds of snow. VIX taking a huge dip down from the 19s down to, or well, that's not a huge dip for the VIX. It can always reverse if the SPY starts to reverse. But the SPY is starting to break over the 434s. Seeing NVC trying to hold at that 675 level. But it's definitely closed down its range for now. All the larger time frames are saying it still wants to go down, so how far can it go down? Will it take out this whole candle down here to the 540s or what? Can it start to hold this 677 area? Nah, I don't trust it. That level of support is becoming resistance. One life, one life, one life. Lori HH Trader will keep you warm. Hey man, I am like a generator of heat. I'm like I'm the cuddle buddy of the year. All right. SPY finally starting to turn around a little bit. Had a huge sell-off and then a little bit of covering. Let's see what kind of sell-off comes after this. Donnell, you're into Hook. Let me go look at Hook. Did they have news or something? Hook doesn't have any news on the day, but definitely making some moves. 1070 up to the 290. Nice little pop there. It's been on a little uptrend. Definitely getting out of there. Let me see what kind of news is back here. shares rise based on amended. Okay, so this is a price target change. They got the price target set at $15. That is a long way away. With no news. Let's see. Amendment to collab with Gilead. So they're working with Gilead Sciences. Is there news? Well, they have a collaboration. It's not solidified yet, I don't think. But that's some pretty good news. NVC is holding these levels around here, but I'm going to be smart and follow my rules and not trade something that's already trending down. Fix continuing to dive. Okay, I got 5 minutes. I need to get to this meeting. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow morning with more time. Today, this meeting just popped up and I need to go to it because some pretty important things are being covered. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you can subscribe and be back for more content tomorrow. As of now, I have not taken any trades. I am watching NVCT for later day moves, but right now it's red on the day, and I would love to see it kind of take a break going to the downside, kind of consolidate a bit. Anyway, y'all stay warm, keep your shovels close, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.